Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Star Control 2, the Quan Masters. I'm Kamchak Fisko. Come join me for one of my favorite games of all time, an old-school adventure in space. Now, well, let me get into it. The International Fungi League presents the Quan Masters. Now, the reason why we're jumping into 2 is because 1 was basically just a tactical fighting game between ships with very little story to it that was about the war itself. This takes place way later during the war, so it's definitely it's a story-driven game. There were many great battles. Earth and her partners in the Alliance of Free Stars against the evil Quan and its hierarchy of battle thralls. And the Quan were winning. Meanwhile, on the edge of the known frontier, an amazing discovery was made. Far beneath the surface of an unexplored alien world, a huge underground city filled with the technological wonders of advanced alien race, the Precursors, who vanished 1,000 centuries ago. But then the main Quan fleet broke through the Alliance's defensive line, isolating the planet, stranding the scientists 100 light years away from Earth. They waited hopefully for a rescue vessel, which never came. "20 years have passed. We, the survivors of the research mission, have colonized this world. We continue our investigation of the underground city, and we have discovered its purpose. It is a factory. A factory for building starships. But there aren't enough materials to make a complete vessel. We can finish only the skeleton of one starship. But that must be enough. Because you must captain the vessel and return to Earth. To travel the great distance, you must push through into hyperspace. Find out what has happened over these many years. Tell Earth of our plight. And if the war with the Quan still rages, fight for Earth and the Alliance as well as you can. Now, I'm running with the 3DO assets of this because this is actually a hybridized version of the original PC and the 3DO remake, which was a much improved version. So we've actually got full speech for the aliens, which is really cool. We've got enhanced music from the original game. At least I think I'm running the enhanced music. I'm pretty sure I am. It's not the original old music, which was still really good, but the remake for the 3DO is much better. I also have another remake pack that I can choose from, but I'll play with that at another time, probably not during the recording. First of all, we need to name our captain. So let's go down and... whoops, yeah, settings, here we go. Captain. Kamchak... whoops, gotta spell it properly. Kamchak Fisko. I had to remove the A, otherwise the Fisko wouldn't fit. With the flagship... KFN... Flag off. Nope, that won't fit. Darn. KF Network. Kamchak Fisko Network. I don't know, I have no idea what to call the starship. You know what, let's call it the Derp Star. If you guys have a better name, please, by all means, let me know what you think I should rename it to. Because I can change the name at any given time. One of the cool things about this edition of the game is the fact that it, I can't remember. That's a great start. This is a customized version of the game that actually runs on a open source engine that was released by the original creators, Ford and Reich III, which, one of the cool things about... I'm actually going to start the game while we're playing. One of the nice things about it is the fact that even though there was a sequel 3 that was made, it was not made by the original creators that made 1 and 2. They did try to regain the rights to the game. Unfortunately, they weren't able to. However, this is Uranus, and there's no moons here, so we're going to keep going. Because we need to... One of the things about this game is you need to collect resources to... basically for money, but even though it's not for money, it actually is for a legitimate reason that'll make sense later. But the creators weren't able to procure the rights. However, Stardock was. And Stardock is actually working with the creators to do a prequel to the game. So it'll take place during the war, but it'll be like this, where it's open exploration. And if at any point in the future they can make some kind of arrangement with Activision, who the guys work for currently, so we can do a mineral scan, energy scan, and a biological scan. So we have an energy signature and we have a mineral signature on the planet, so we're going to go check it out. But basically, if they can get the right, if they can get permission from Activision to allow creativity to do so, 5 Sao crystals. They're going to make an official sequel to Star Control 2, which for those of us that play the original is awesome! But in the meantime, we do get prequels that are going to be, the story's going to be helped along by the original creators. So that's actually really fucking cool. So we're looking, I know a lot of the fans are looking forward to that one. So we have this freaky Tinker Toy looking thing on the surface. So yeah, let's go see what the hell this is about. That's not good, we just lost a ton of crew. Mayday from the surface! We've come under fire of an alien vessel we found hiding on the surface of Pluto. Captain, they killed Kowalski, Fritz, Chin, O'Donnell, Luigi, and all 3 of the Lieberman triplets. We've returned fire, but our stunner can't penetrate the ship's hull armor. We're initiating emergency launch procedures. End of transmission. So one of the things about our ship is we don't have any kind of blaster array or anything. We have a stunner array. And we're allowed to shoot organic creatures that are on the planet, because basically we stun them, then take them on board for research purposes, which we don't, like, harvest them or cut them up or anything. However, there's an alien race that we'll find later that does want bio-information, so they take the aliens off our hand to put them in, like, I guess like a zoo or a menagerie. I don't really know what they do with the information, but they want pure data on aliens, on alien life forms that are not sentient. So you can harvest that for them. We harvest the minerals for our own faction so we can actually have money to upgrade. Anyway, let's get on to finding out what the hell this is.
Attention, a big, mean, hostile alien vessel hovering overhead in an obvious attack posture. This is Spotty Captain Sowifo. I know you are going to torture me, so let's just get this over with right now.
Why would I?
The coordinates of my homeworld, Spatiwa, are 241.6 by 368.7, and the ultra-secret Spotty Cipher, which is known only by me and several billion other Spotty, is Huffy Muffy Duffy.
Okay.
Sorry about that little mistake with your landing vehicle.
Mistake.
I was so startled when it approached my vessel in a threatening manner that my automated defense systems fired on it when it got too close. I hope nobody got hurt.
You only slaughtered 8 of my crew. Good grief. Alright, so our options are: attention alien vessel, identify yourself or be destroyed. Hi there, friend. We come in peace and mean you no harm. Don't kill us! You attacked our lander. Killed our crew. Prepare to die. We're gonna go with hi there, friend.
Are you sure? Because your statement is often just a more polite way of saying, attention alien vessel, identify yourself or be destroyed.
They don't remotely mean the same thing.
I am Spotty Captain Toriko of the void ship Star Runner, placed here in this planetary system as part of the powerful Earth-powered Star Force, which our master, the Quan, established here to make sure the Earthlings don't do anything tricky.
Anything tricky? So yeah, if you haven't already guessed, they're a freaky mollusk kind of race, and they're literally and figuratively spineless. And I mean spineless. And even for a Spathy, Fuifo is even more spineless than that. But all the different races in this game are very cool. They're very interesting concepts. They're very creative. They're a lot of fun. I love them. Anyway, let's get back to this. What are you doing on Pluto?
About 20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation known as the Alliance of Free Stars, which was composed of the aliens native to these parts who did not want to be enslaved.
Yeah.
They made a valiant effort against the superior Quan forces. It even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Quan armada.
Really?
Right up to the point at which the Quan totally defeated, indeed annihilated them.
No. See, if the Quan just annihilated them, at what point did they look like they were winning? If they just stepped in and squished? No! Fuifo, your logic is... Never mind. So what are you doing on Pluto?
When the Quan armada entered the system to subjugate formerly the Earthlings, the Quan presented the humans with the standard slave options. Join the hierarchy as combat roles and retain some autonomy, including the right to travel through space, or become a fellow species and return to pre-atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force shield. The humans chose the latter option, and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface of Earth.
Lovely.
But the Earthman didn't trust them to obey the restrictions, so they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the Inlet and Spartan fleets to create the so-called Earth Guard and station them at a base on Earth's moon.
But we're on Pluto, and, if it's an impenetrable shield, how could they not obey? What? If it's impenetrable, what trickery could they do to get out? That doesn't add up, Fuifo. Tell me, what are you doing on Pluto? Now! Whoops, that's the wrong key.
Originally, we were stationed on Earth's moon, which made us Spathy a bit uneasy, because with each passing day we grew more and more worried about the sneaky Earthlings making a surprise attack. So the Internet kept telling us that it was impossible, since the Earthlings had no ships or weapons whatsoever. That made us feel a bit better, but when the Ilrath left, again we grew fearful, and decided to make a strategic redeployment to Mars. Later on we decided it would be prudent to relocate to Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, then later Saturn's moon, Titan, and finally here to Pluto.
Trying to get as far away from the humans as humanly possible without leaving the solar humanly alienly as far as possible. What happened to the Ilrath stationed at the system?
The Ilrath contingent were supposed to be the toughest ridge crest, the most rigid flipper, yes, the backbone of the Earth Guard force. But they departed the system en masse not long after the last Earthbound dreadnought vanished from this region of space. They claimed to have received a direct order from their gods of evil and darkness, who had grown dissatisfied with the Ilrath's passivity and wanted them to kill, or at least torture someone soon. Personally, I believe they just got bored and went off to have some fun.
Probably. So, when do you expect the Ilrath to return?
Well, when they were pushing up into hyperspace 18 years ago, we asked them that very question, and I think they said something to the effect of, real soon.
So they're not coming back, ever. Got it. What is happening at the base on Luna, then?
We decided that if the Earthlings figured out we had abandoned the base on Luna, they would be more likely to try something sneaky. So, we rigged up some old service androids and ordered them to drive around on the lunar surface in bulldozers, endlessly pushing around the same piles of dirt. In addition, we connected the base's local radio transmitter to an audio malnorme fun ROM called Winky's Happy Night, hoping they would think we were still there.
Porn? You were looping porn? Okay, whatever. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, keep up a video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.